alive. And get ready to power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio. This is 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your number one online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight. This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your number one online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sport Hour, the Tuesday edition. Today is the 23rd of July. By next week, we might be approaching a new month. Of course, we're approaching a new month already. All right, it's Sport Hour, and it's time to talk sport on your favorite frequency, your favorite DASP. Talking about Power 365 FM, situated at Felele area in the city of Ibadan. Okay, what's going on in the summer transfer window across Europe? And it's count down to Olympics in the next 4 days. Paris, the city of Paris in France, will light up the Olympic Games of the 2024 edition. Okay, let's kick off the show from Nigeria, and from there we'll move abroad. Lobby Stars have abducted the Tafawa Balewa Stadium Bauchi as the team's home ground. For the 2024-2025 Nigeria Stadium is the home ground of Nigeria National League side Wikitori. Lobby Stars played their home matches at the Lafia City Stadium last season. So stay United in their opening fixture at their new at their new home ground. Okay, we're from Lobby Stars. Power United have appointed Olatubosun Joseph Abayomi as the club's new psychologist. Abayomi takes the place of Benga Akinola, who served in the same capacity for 15 years. The new psychologist was appointed by the club and it was confirmed on Monday, that was yesterday. Abayomi is expected to serve as the nexus between the players and the coaching crew for effective communication and yielding productivity. Power United will kickstart the 2025 Nigeria Premier Football League season with a clash against Niger Tornadoes. The new season will commence on Saturday, the 31st of August. Alright, straight up to this Sokoto State, and a new interim management board has been appointed for Sokoto United. According to a statement released by Sokoto United, the new team will be headed by Omar Muhammad Maraya, by Abdul Hakim Yakubu will serve as secretary. The new management board is expected to start work immediately. Sokoto United will look to secure promotion to the Nigeria Premier Football League next season. They made it to the Nigeria National League playoff last season but missed out on promotion to the top flight. The kickoff day for the new season is yet to be fixed by the NNL. Alright, Henry Abiodun has stepped down as Sunshine Stars. Abiodun cited unprofessional conduct by the club as the reason behind his action. According to him, says, I've stepped down from my position as the technical consultant of Sunshine Stars Football Club. He didn't told the media. To be recovered, Abiodun was drafted in to help rescue Sunshine Stars from relegation towards the end of last season by the Ondo State Governor for Sport and Youth Development, Honorable Sakai Yusuf Ogunleye. Sunshine Stars finished in 3rd position in the Nigeria Premier Football League last season, in which he did his job, but he had to tender his resignation letter as of today. The Olympic news that will come back to those players for the opening ceremony of the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. This ceremony marks a historic moment for Nigerian athletics as Amuson becomes the first track and field athlete in 2 decades to receive this honor. A tweet by Making of Champions on social media platforms, Twitter, now known as X, on Tuesday said Toby Amuson has been named as Nigeria's flag bearer for the opening ceremony of Paris 2024 Olympics. She becomes the first athlete from athletics in 20 years. It is Mary Onyali at the 2004 Games to have such honors. Toby Amuson, known for outstanding performances in the 100-meter hurdles, will lead the Nigeria contingent during the Parade of Nations at the opening ceremony. The recognition comes as a testament to achievement and her status as one of Nigeria's most prominent athletes on the global stage. But in addition to Amuson's appointment, the Nigerian Olympic Committee has made another key selection for the country's Olympic team. The post further stated in another appointment, the Nigerian Olympic Committee NOC also announced badminton player Anu Oluwapo-Okpeyori as the general team captain for Nigeria in Paris. This appointment set the stage for Nigeria's participation in the Paris 2024 Olympics. Okay, Nigeria athletes taking part in the combat sport in Paris 2024, while in continuation of the countdown to Paris 2024 Olympic Games to be held from the 26th of July to the 11th of August. Profile another Nigerian athlete vying for honors in combat sports at the Quarendia Sport Fiesta. Now let's start with Adam Olaore. He will be participating in boxing events. Heavyweight 92 kg is in the UK and a university graduate. Larry joined the Nigeria boxing team in 2023. He has won all the bouts he fought for Nigeria with the distinction of being the undisputed African heavyweight champion, known for his intelligence, confidence, speed, and sharp reflex. Larry is poised to make a significant impact in Paris. Another representative of Nigeria is Cynthia Ogunshemilore. Will be participating in the boxing event as well, but the lightweight 60 kg. Ogunshemilore is a young promising world champion discovered through youth competitions. She made a mark at the elite level by winning a bronze medal in her first appearance at the 2022 Commonwealth Games in London. Since then, she has continued to grow in experience and maintain an undefeated record. Her recent achievements include winning gold at the last All-African Games in Ghana. In wrestling, we have Blessing Oborododo, 68 kg. Oborododo, the Tokyo Olympic silver medalist, secured her spot in Paris with a 2-0 pinfall victory over Lao Latakong of Plau. As a veteran Olympian, she brings a wealth of experience. A wealth of experience to the Nigerian team. Oborododo made history in Tokyo by winning Nigeria's first ever Olympic medal in wrestling. He is a 12-time African champion and has multiple golds from the African Games and Commonwealth Games. Her experience and proven track record make her a strong medal contender in Paris. Another representative in the wrestling event in Paris is Adekuroye Oduayo. Adekuroye, the reigning African champion, qualified for Paris following a bronze medal win at the World Champion in Belgrade last year. She will be looking to improve on her previous Olympic performances. This will be her third Olympic appearance, having competed at Rio 2016 and Tokyo 2020. Nicknamed the dancing wrestler for her celebratory moves, Adekuroye is a multiple Commonwealth Games gold medalist. She has also won silver and bronze medal at the World Championships, making her one of Nigeria's top medal prospects in Paris. Anna Ruben, another participator in the wrestling category, the world military champion, secured her Olympic belt with a 6-0 victory over Ami Yuin of Cote d'Ivoire. Ruben also won gold at the African Games in Accra, Ghana. She has been a dominant force in her weight category on the African continent, consistently performing well in regional competitions. Anna Ruben's military background as a steel discipline and resilience in her approach to wrestling, attribute that could prove crucial in her Olympic debut. We still have the likes of Esther Kolawole Esther qualified for Paris after overcoming Angelina Rodriguez of Cape Verde with a 10-year superiority win. She adds this achievement to her African Games and African Championship trials. The rising star in Nigerian wrestling, Kolawole has shown remarkable progress in recent years. Her technical skills and aggressive style have made her a formidable opponent on the continental stage, and she will be looking to make a strong impression in her first Olympic appearance. Ogunsoya Christiana, 53 kg wrestling, the African Games champion, secured the Olympic belt by defeating Egypt's Shaima Atef Barakat with a 10-0 superiority win. Ashton Mutua wrestling, 125 kg, the American-born wrestler who recently pledged allegiance to Nigeria, qualified for Paris with a spirited 16-8 pinfall victory over South African Justin Van Zyl. This will be Mutua's first Olympic appearance. His decision to represent Nigeria adds an interesting dimension to the team. Taekwondo Elizabeth Ayanacho will be taking up the Taekwondo event, 67 kg. Ayanacho will be Nigeria's representative in Taekwondo at the Paris Olympics, making history as the first Nigerian female Taekwondo athlete to compete in 2 Olympics. She secured a spot at the Africa qualifying tournament in Dakar, Senegal, where she was drawn against Kenya's Julie Musagi in the women's 67 kg, and she shone her class against her opponent with a dominant display that handed her the victory in the second round of the 3-round contest, where Ayanacho recently won gold at the African Games in Ghana and the Luxembourg Open, and she is determined to improve her performance from Tokyo 2020. still talking about Olympics. Brazil forward Ghana wants that Friday's Olympics women's football tournament the Group C opener against the Nigerian Super Falcons will be crucial. Both teams will face each other at the Matmut Atlantic Stadium in Bordeaux City, France, looking to make a winning start to their campaign. And the White Drums team have been labelled the underdogs of the group, but Andrena, who plays for Orlando Pride, is anticipating a very tough match against the 11th-time Women's Africa Cup of Nations champion. Now, what she says, the first game is crucial. In fact, it's debut and make it step by step. The former Corinthians forward reckons that victory against Nigeria in the opening game in on respective key details detail from set piece. For example, whether it's to score a goal or to prevent the opposite team from scoring, we must pay as much attention as possible, not only in games but also in our daily training. The female Canaries are currently on the rise following a disastrous 2023 World Cup campaign in Australia and New Zealand, where they crashed out of the group stage for the first time. They made a coaching change in September, which saw Otto Elias replace Paya Sodad. Since then, the Seleka won 10 of their 15 games, reaching the CONCACAF World Cup final in March as a result. Alright, Team Nigeria boxers Cynthia Ogunshemilore and Adams Olaore have arrived. They've landed in Paris, France for the 2024 Olympic Games. Olaore will compete in the men's heavyweight 92 kg division, while Ogunshemilore will compete for honors in the women's 60 kg category. The other boxer Adolapo Omole, 57 kg fighter, who was forced to withdraw from the games due to an injury sustained in training. Olaore and Ogunshemilore will hope to end Nigeria's 28-year medal drought in boxing. Donkon Lukiwari was the last Nigerian to win a medal at the games. Lukiwari claimed bronze in super heavyweight category at the 1996 Olympic Games. I mean, that's a lot. Alright, before I proceed, before I travel abroad, let's talk about our national team. Nigeria beach soccer team, the Super Sun Eagles, will host Mauritania in the second leg of the 2024 Africa Cup of Nations qualifier at the Murtala Stadium Square. At the Murtala Stadium Square, Kaduna on Saturday. Nigeria Football Federation has confirmed Nigeria holds a first leg advantage after beating Mauritania 5-4 in Noah Court on Saturday. In their first international game in 5 years, Coach Abdullah's team came from behind twice to defeat their host in an action-packed encounter. Highly experienced Emeka Ogbonna scored late, only 2 minutes. Scored late. Highly experienced Emeka Ogbonna scored after only 2 minutes and 40 seconds to set the Super Sun Eagles in the right spirit and mood for victory. Another veteran, Emmanuel Owofera, doubled the lead for Nigeria 6 seconds later. The hosts have the deficit to end the first period 2-1. In the second period, Mauritania hit two quick goals to shoot to a 3-2 lead before another veteran Victor Tali equalized for Nigeria. The NFF last week announced the appointment of Issa, who is the former assistant coach of the team, as the new head coach, with Christopher Kadiri as assistant coach and Basha Ismaila as goalkeepers trainer. The Super Sun Eagles won the Beach Soccer Africa Cup of Nations in 2007-2009, winning a couple of silver medals at the same competition and also a vested bronze medal in a couple of occasions. The team also represented Africa at the FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup in many occasions, including reaching the quarterfinals in Ravenna, Italy in 2011, before losing to Brazil in overtime. The team has withdrawn from participating. The team was withdrawn from participating in the international competitions by the NFF after their poor outing at the FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup in Paraguay 2019. Alright, that's all. On the national team news, let's talk about Nigeria players that will be leaving their club to join another club in Europe. Napoli striker Victor Osimhen remains keen to leave the city outside this summer. However, with his proposed move to Paris Saint-Germain in danger of collapse, Osimhen could consider leaving for Saudi Arabia. Fabrizio Romano, according to him, says PSG are reluctant to pay the €100 million release clause for the Super Eagles striker. Romano tweeted today, saying Victor Osimhen's priority remains to leave Napoli this summer. Paris Saint-Germain won't pay the clause, and talks are in. Their talks are in standby at current conditions. No chance to include Kangi in league. Osimhen could also consider Saudi league bids, as Napoli wants Lukaku to replace him. Alright, Aqua United player and 2023-2024 Nigeria Premier Football League Rookie of the Season Sani Sulaiman has joined two-time Slovakian champion AS Tresin on a 2-year deal as per All Nigeria Soccer. Sulaiman, just 70 years of age, has signed a pre-contract with the club, which will be activated in September when he turns 18. He joined Aqua United in January from Wiki Tourist and scored 11 goals in 90 appearances to help the promise keepers avoid relegation. Sulaiman's impressive performance in the MPFL earned him 2 nominations for the League Bloggers Award, Player of the Season and Rookie of the Season. He lost the former to Yimba Chijoke Mbama, while he beat another young MPFL star Dane Daga and Remo stars Ahmed Akinyele to the latter. Sulaiman will be the 5th Nigerian player on the roster of Tresin, alongside the likes of 2023 FIFA Under-20 World Cup star Jude Sunday, Chinoso Emeka, Hilary Gong, and Emmanuel Uchengbu. Super Eagles players Moses Simon and Sam Mekalu also featured for the Slovakian club, talking about Tresin. Alright, back to the scene. Let's talk about Trabzonspor. Paulo Nuachu. Trabzonspor Southampton have reached an agreement for a €7 million fee for Paulo Nuachu after a prolonged negotiation between both clubs. Onuachu caught the attention of the Saints after an impressive performance for KRC Genk in 2022-2023 season in the Belgian First Division A. Southampton paid €18 million to sign him during the January transfer window that year. The lucky striker failed to replicate V's fantastic form in the Premier League, as he struggled to adapt to life in England. He failed to score in all 12 of his appearances for the Saints, which led to a season-long loan deal to Trabzonspor. At the Black Sea Storm, Nuachu scored 70 goals and provided 4 assists in 25 matches, catching the eye of Trabzonspor, who are now keen to make his stay at the club permanent. Last Saturday, Trabzonspor president to Grodogan revealed to Turkish media about the club were in talks to re-sign the Nigerian international with the hopes of completing the deal this week. At the start of the negotiations, Southampton are hoping to recoup €18 million they spent on the striker before reducing their price. Their asking price to €10 million, which Trabzonspor still failed to accept. Meanwhile, there seems to be an end to the talks with both clubs set to have Trabzonspor pursuit of Onuachu underscores their determination to bolster their. Let's talk about Kelechi Iheanacho. Forest and Ipswich Town. Nottingham Forest and Ipswich Town are linked in the battle for the signature of the Nigerian international Kelechi Iheanacho. According to a British publication, both Premier League clubs have registered their interest in signing the 27-year-old on a free transfer since his contract at the King Power Stadium expired last month. But join other clubs like Aston Villa, Trabzonspor, and Galatasaray, among others that have shown interest in the Super Eagles forward. Iheanacho, who spent 7 years. Iheanacho spent 7 years at Leicester City after joining from Manchester City in 2017. Saw his contract expire at the end of the 2023-2024 season, but the 2016 Premier League champions are not interested in offering him a new deal, or like his compatriot Wilfred Ndidi. However, with the season less than a month away, the Nigerian is reportedly linked with several clubs. Nottingham Forest and Ipswich Town are reason to sign Kelechi Iheanacho after he left Leicester City. Sources announced this on the social media. Iheanacho already has offers on the table from clubs in Greece and Turkey, but both Forest and Ipswich are hopeful of convincing him to stay in England. The clubs winning the race for a signature during his 7-year spell with the Foxes. Iheanacho made 232 appearances and scored 61 goals for the club. Alright, quickly let's talk about other sports so we can forge ahead. Let's start with boxing. Nigerian boxer Dolapo Omole has let out his anguish after a knee injury dashed his hope competing at the Paris 2024 Olympics. He says he's depressed and hoping to rise again stronger because he's bitterly down. The knee injury is so painful that he wished himself a quick recovery. Omole showed his disappointment in a statement from the African Boxing Confederation. The two-time African featherweight champion revealed that the knee problem has plagued him since childhood and worsened during the African Games in Accra. Despite the setback, Omole vowed to soldier on and bounce back stronger. Omole's coach Adura Olaleyin confirmed that the boxer's withdrawal from the Olympics to AFBC Communications, stating due to medical issues, Blackpool is not going to Paris. The Nigerian has been replaced by Ethiopian boxer Leta Mariam, whom Omole defeated in the final of the African Boxing Olympic Qualification Tournament in Dakar, Senegal in September 2023. With Omole's withdrawal, Nigeria Olympic boxing team has been reduced to just 2 athletes: Cynthia Agushemilore in the women's lightweight 60 kg category and Adams Olare in the men's heavyweight 92 kg division. Nigeria has a rich history in boxing, in the Olympic boxing, having participated since 1964 and claiming 6 medals in total, 3 silver and 3 bronze. So we're yet to win a gold in boxing. Whoa. The country's first ever gold medal came from boxing. Okay. Won a gold. The country's first ever Olympic medal came from boxing in 1964 through Noji Mayegu, who won a bronze medal in the light middleweight in Tokyo. Ogunshemilore, a promising young talent, all African Games gold medalist, and Olare, an undisputed African heavyweight champion. We now carry Nigeria boxing up into Paris, but we're still waiting for gold though. Remo Stars Football Club defender Sodiq Ismail has expressed his disappointment at Finidi George's resignation as the head coach of the Super Eagles. Ismail, who made his debut for the national team under Finidi George during the 2026 World Cup qualifier against Benin Republic, shared his thoughts in an interview with the media. According to him, he says he's saddened by the coach's resignation. However, he hopes to learn from the new manager and his team when they come on board. He left a Super Eagles role in June after 2 games in charge in the wake of the team's poor performance in the 2026 World Cup qualifiers against South Africa and Benin Republic. The Nigeria Football Federation resorted to hire the authority technical advisor to the team. Okay, there is a reason Osimhen might return to the club. Osimhen Playing one more season at Napoli looks increasingly imminent due to reports of emerging twist in his move to Paris Saint-Germain. The Nigerian striker has been the subject of a move away from Napoli this summer, but his 130 million release clause has scared off suitors from his preferred destination. Talking about the English Premier League, PSG ignited their interest in the player last week, and this week was expected to be decisive in the transfer. MS agent Roberto Calenda was in Paris last week to negotiate with PSG, and the Ligue giant are reportedly willing to decide one of their footballers. They are willing to include one of their footballers in a player plus cash swap deal. However, the latest report emergency from Italy have said the Nigerian striker is looking to discuss his potential stay at the club with Antonio Conte amid setback his move to PSG. Sources in France also reported that PSG are now more concerned about filling the gap left by Kylian Mbappe. Alright, straight up to Europe. Andy Murray has confirmed he will retire from tennis after the 2024 Paris Olympics. The 37-year-old is planning to play in the singles and doubles at what will be his 5th game. His first game appearance in Olympics was in Beijing 2008 when he lost in straight set to Liu Sun in the first round. 4 years later, Murray swiftly put the disappointment of Wimbledon final defeat by Roger Federer behind him and defeated the Swiss in straight set at London 2012 to win gold. Britain became the first male tennis player to win 2 Olympic singles titles when he beat Argentina's Juan Martin at 2016. Okay, let's get back to football. I'm talking about football. Aston Villa has positioned to sign Lawrence Arsignon, and the deal might be wrapped up soon. Also for Arsenal prepared to offer Eddie Nketiah to Crystal Palace as part of swap deal for Mark Guehi. Although Marcel are still upbeat that they will take Eddie Nketiah away on loan. The French side. Alright, the Premier League and the Professional Football Association (PFA) are suing FIFA alongside other European domestic leagues and unions over what they allege the abuse of dominant position. David De Gea, Manchester United goalkeeper. It has been reported that David De Gea has offers from Saudi Arabia, Italy, the USA, and the Premier League. The Spanish goalkeeper doesn't want to return to England. Atletico Madrid have been linked with Girona's Ukrainian striker Artem Dovbyk. They might not be willing to pay up to 40 million euros. The price tag for the Ukrainian striker as they see it too high. More. Scottish striker Oli McBurney said to join Las Palmas as free agent after leaving Sheffield United. The verbal agreement is done. Medical is booked on Friday. Lille have agreed to sign 2006-born Nigeria talent Adesina Ibrahim Ayodele from Beyond Limit Academy. Anderlecht, also Dutch clubs, are willing to join Lille to get the player. Fiorentina have have agreed due to 2008 born talent Matko Boskovic from HNK Sibilia, all set to be signed. The Croatian centre back will join Fiorentina as they are convinced it will be an important talent for the future. Ladies and gentlemen, until tomorrow, I meet James Oluwadoro Timiaremu. Au revoir.
Don't turn off your radio. You are listening to Power FM. This is 365 Power FM.
Tune in for the rhythms that make you feel alive. And get ready to power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power365FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio. This is Power 365.